Today's hearing of the Senate Foreign Relations Subcommittee on Western Hemisphere, Transnational Crime, Civilian Security, Democracy, Human Rights, and Global Women's Issues will come to order. It's a pleasure to welcome our distinguished panel of government witnesses for this important hearing on Haiti. I want to thank the ranking member, Senator Rubio, and his team for his help in crafting this hearing. I'm proud of the work that we have done together over a number of years on Latin American and Caribbean issues during our time in the Senate together, and there's much more to be done. The focus of today's hearing is on security crisis in Haiti and the next steps in potential international response. In July 2021, President Jovenel Moïse was brutally assassinated in his home. A month later, a magnitude 7.2 earthquake devastated the country, still in recovery from the 2010 earthquake that killed over 200,000 people. Since then, criminal gangs have been fomenting terror and violence in the country, leading interim Prime Minister Ariel Henry to formally request international help last October. In the meantime, Haitians continue to suffer from reprehensible, brutal violence perpetuated by gangs who are backed by business and political patrons in Haiti. Homicides in the country have risen sharply, increasing by over 35% between 2021 and 2022. Kidnappings have more than doubled as gangs fight over territory. Gangs have used collective rape and other horrific gender-based violence against women, children, and the elderly. The violence has been compounded by natural disasters, leading to a humanitarian crisis where nearly 5 million Haitians are facing acute levels of hunger. Haitian government agencies face difficulties addressing these challenges, including cholera, because vulnerable neighborhoods have been choked up by gangs fighting for territory. Understandably, Haitians are desperate to escape this violence, fleeing to neighboring countries throughout the region in increasing numbers and to the United States. Just in the last few days, we've seen scenes of Haitians fleeing neighborhood violence and gathering at the U.S. Embassy in Haiti because they feel like they have nowhere else to go if they want to be safe. At the center of violence, we have to acknowledge, is an illegal flow of American firearms into Haiti. We see reports of the Haitian National Police, who the U.S. government have long supported, being consistently outgunned by Haitian gangs. Federal law enforcement agencies have described the recovery of sophisticated weapons destined for Haitian ports, 50 caliber sniper rifles, belt-fed machine guns. Tragically, it's no surprise that the number of Haitian police officers being killed has only increased since 2019. We have to acknowledge that firearms trafficking is a problem not just in Haiti, but in other parts of the Caribbean, Mexico, and throughout the hemisphere. It's no coincidence that countries in the region have some of the highest rates of homicide in the world. The violence unleashed by firearms trafficked out of the U.S. destabilizes the Western Hemisphere, and it also increases the pressure for irregular migration. I'm pleased to see that the Biden administration named the creation of a coordinator for Caribbean firearms prosecutions within the Department of Justice in June. And in the Senate, Senator Rubio and I have introduced the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative Authorization Act. We're also both co-sponsors of Chairman Menendez's Haitian Criminal Collusion and Transparency Act. These pieces of legislation would help strengthen regional security cooperation in the Caribbean and sanction political and business elites who empower gangs in Haiti. But for those interventions to work, security needs to be reestablished first alongside a Haitian-led solution of the political crisis. As recently as this month, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres reiterated his call for a robust international security presence in Haiti. I'm interested in hearing from our witnesses from both the Department of State and USAID on its latest discussions with international and multilateral stakeholders on this front. I'm also interested in hearing about the U.S. efforts to support Haitian people through humanitarian aid. Let me now turn it over to my ranking member, Senator Rubio, for his remarks.